episode 12. Hopefully, this one doesn't get copyrighted strike. Number 11 got copyrighted to death because I'm stupid.
Like, why? How? What? Huh?
What's the name of this one? Come up with the name, Chris.
I'm trying. Something with Saturday. I don't know.
Something with Saturday. Because my dumbass left something. Left Spotify on last time.
Yeah.
But it was so low that I couldn't hear it. But apparently, the AI could hear it. So I'm working on like erasing the song parts, like quieting them down. Yeah.
That's your favorite.
But like the thing is that the AI on Twitch side didn't hear anything, but the AI on YouTube.
It's YouTube. What do you think?
This man has like perfect hearing because like it heard every single song multiple times.
YouTube. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Yeah.
Welcome to this pre-show of this Saturday stream of this thing. I think we should keep doing them Saturday. Oh, I mean, it depends if you have something to do on Saturdays, so never mind.
I can do Saturday mornings. I usually don't have to do Saturday mornings. We might switch it up. We don't know. We don't know. Life is life. Peaches are peaches, and mangoes are just mangoes, bro. Mangoes are just mangoes, bro. With a large seeds in them from
Ooh, have you tried mangoes with chile? Ooh, baby. Boy, you need to try the mango with chile.
No, I know, but
mango with chile. Anything with chile.
No, I rather no. I like the
cucumbers with chile in them.
No. If you ever recognize, I like
say a food. Say a food.
Shut the fuck up. Let me try to explain my point of view.
Say food. With chile.
But like
with chile.
I like tasting the natural taste of that thing. Right? And then experimenting.
Oh, that's what I do with lemon. That's what I do that with hamburgers or sandwiches at least. I take one bite of the hamburger, get all the natural feels, the lettuce, the tomato, the cheese, the beef, the bread, and then I eat layer by layer.
I do that with steak.
Oh, you have to do that with steak. What kind of fucking homunculi are you? That you just put sauce on a steak, and just straight up you have to eat the steak first.
I do that with steak
straight out of the waiter's hand.
And chicken wings and chicken wings and what's the other one? Or anything with barbecue stuff. Like if it's ribs, I don't like add any like barbecue sauce or anything to it. I just like eat the ribs how they are, how the person made them. And then I'll do it. Like same thing with brisket. Same thing with brisket or anything like that. Like any barbecue stuff.
I think a lot of people judge a food by the sauce that they dip it in or they put on instead of the actual food.
But the actual like quality of the thing.
Next week we should try to buy if they're still on apparently the spicy chicken nugget came out.
Oh yeah,
spicy nuggets.
Did you see the kind of funny thing? Did you see the kind of funny
thing? They did a whole hour of it. I was just like, I don't understand what the hell was going on.
KFAF of it, and it was hilarious. And then especially when Greg was when Ronald McDonald came out.
Then I just saw I saw that.
God, that was
I saw that picture of him. I saw that picture of him just all over my Twitter because I follow most of those guys, and I was just like, what happened? Because I tuned into the first like not the first 10 minutes, but like 10 minutes of that stream, and I was like, what's going on? Like, why is Andy and what's his name?
I did the same thing, and I was just like, it's like they're probably gonna put this on VO, so I'm gonna probably watch it there with contacts, and I'm just like, okay, cool. And then like later that night, like on Instagram, I saw Greg put something up, and I'm like, when was this part of the stream? and then I watched it again on YouTube, like in the morning beforehand, right? I when that popped up, I'm like, thank God I didn't watch this that night. I'll have nightmares.
There was I watched one part where Andy was like, yeah, I remember when LeBron went to Miami and they did like a whole like 3-hour special, and I was like, okay, yeah.
It was an hour special. I watched it. It was an hour
and
special.
then I was like, what is this about? And they were like, yeah, we're gonna just stretch it out as much as we can. And then we have a banger, like a banger ending. And I was like, what? I'm like, what is this? And it was like Nugget fandom or whatever. I was just like, yeah. I know. I would have stayed. And watched the whole stream.
It was just KFAF. But like it was funny.
I would have watched the whole stream if I knew it was about the spicy nugs. And I actually want to taste them just to be like,
we can taste them.
I'm a fast food connoisseur, you know?
Dude, but the bacon beer burger, whatever, that fucking the pretzel bun burger, bruh.
Which one? Okay, let's look it up because I don't know. Oops, I went to the wrong scene.
Good shit.
You said beer.
No, it's a pretzel.
Oh, pretzel, my bad.
It's a pretzel bun burger. Bacon burger. Bacon burger. Wendy's,
this one?
Yeah, you click the ad though.
It'll give Wendy's some money. Oh, but yeah, I remember this one. I think they had this one before. They had it before.
Oh man.
Yeah, this thing is.
I usually, I usually don't like pickles, right? But the dillness of this with the crunchiness and the flavor of that sauce that's right out after the bacon. Like I don't know what that is, if that's cheese or what type of cheese. I don't know what that fucking is. But that bakiness of it, I'm just like in the meat of the bun, and I was like.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a finger on the masses, so I don't know how like popular Wendy's is. But Wendy's is killing it. Wendy's kills it.
It's my top 2 or 3. No, it's top 2. It's top. It's like my first. It's not my number 1, or it's my top 2.
Top 2 what? Like fast food?
Top 2 or top 3? It's in my top 3. Like, but it's like usually my number 1 place where I go for fast food. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's my number 1. That's where
like. So my list is Wendy's, because currently right now in the last few months it's been Wendy's, like McDonald's.
Okay.
Right. McDonald's and then Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Oh, Chick-fil-A will be my second one. That'd be like, okay, I'm a little tired of Wendy's. Let's go to Chick-fil-A. But
it's because Wendy's has that bacon, bro. The bacon.
Bro, Wendy's got banger burgers. Their breakfast menu is amazing. This breakfast sandwich.
Oh my god.
This baconator breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
No. Yeah.
It's a baconator with egg on it, dude. It's like, bro. You got every ingredient like that I love.
Like if you're doing like workout stuff and you're doing high protein diet, go eat Wendy's.
Man.
Go eat Wendy's because it's fucking great. But like,
amazing.
I have no license in anything. I barely have a license.
Can you go to the stream and check my volume? I'm self-conscious about that. I'm always self-conscious about the mic audio. But yeah, Wendy's top notch.
But what's the thing? It's Wendy's, then it's McDonald's. But I only eat a specific thing at McDonald's, though. Okay.
What do you eat at McDonald's?
I eat a quarter pounder with cheese, a double quarter pounder, right?
Okay.
And I get that's a combo, a meal, and then I get what is it? I get like 10 nuggets, some nuggets. And I put the nuggets in the quarter pounder. Not all of them, maybe 2 or 3.
A quarter nugget? What do you?
And then I eat that
quarter pound nugget.
I don't know, but you guys, what? It's delicious.
A quarter pound nugget. That sounds good though. I do want to try their spicy nuggets before they leave, because apparently they're like just gonna be seasonal, or they're gonna be special. Special amount. Let's jump into I'm assuming
Wait.
I'm assuming you're listening to that. I'm gonna jump into this like.
How about you shut the fuck up real quick? No, you're fine.
I'm fine. Okay, cool.
Sorry for that little interruption there, but like.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, can I intro? Can I intro this?
Or no. We're gonna do. We're still in the pre. We're still pre-show. We're still pre-show. We'll do this.
Pre-show. This is the pre-show for the Between Two podcast.
We're gonna just do a
not
little
between
trivia.
two parts. Sorry, Between Two Brothers. If you guys don't know, if you can read the bottom, if you're lazy or
dyslexic,
like this guy and that guy. Probably. I don't know. Are you? Did we ever get that checked?
I don't know.
Difficulty of the quiz is subjective.
I think we did in school. They're
Like,
yeah, you're
how much
dumb.
information screenshot gives you. Easy, presented by Leonardo DiCaprio. Medium by breathtaking Keanu Reeves. And hard by the all-known Sherlock Holmes played by Robert Downey Jr. If you would like to assign different points based on the difficulty of the quiz,
I don't like
for
Robert
example,
Downey
1, 2, and 3, that is totally
too cocky for you?
In the bottom
I
right
just don't
corner,
like him,
along
man.
with the difficulty icon, you'll see the circle showing
I
how
like
much
him when
time
he
you
was
have
younger.
left.
If that
You'll
makes
have
sense.
10 seconds for each question. After that, the answer will be revealed.
Okay.
You decide
I don't
how
think I'm gonna do
accurate
well. I'm
should
still
be the
sleepy.
answer. If you're
Just
shown a
say
screenshot from
pause.
second movie of Terminator franchise, you can answer Terminator or Terminator 2 or Terminator 2
Terminator-
Judgment Day as a proper name
Terminator
of the
2.
movie.
Oh,
I'll pause it every question so we have a little more time. No meat on my
unless
mouth.
I say it like instantaneous. Aladdin. The live action.
Damn, I was gonna say I couldn't figure out the word live action.
The real life version. It happened in is it Aladdin in India? Where is it? Egypt? I don't know where Aladdin's actually filmed.
Yeah, where is Aladdin actually set?
I think it's Egypt, maybe.
Oh my god, why does he look so weird?
It's he's not. They should have just made him blue. Literally, just make him blue.
Why Will Smith?
Pause it real quick.
Stranger Things, Part 2.
No, it.
Oh,
It chapter.
you know what I meant. You know what I meant.
It's chapter 1.
They're practically the same fucking story. No, they're not. I literally said Stranger Things Part 2. I got the Part 2 of it.
It is such much better. What are you talking about? I don't like Stranger Things season 1. Stranger Things season 1, great. Stranger Things season 2, no. Stranger Things season 3, no. Like
my brain just combined both of those things. This is not even Part 2. This is Part 1. Yeah, what you gonna say? You're gonna say something before that.
The live action Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like Mulan and whatever, and even Lion King, even though it wasn't live action, it was all CG, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to do like any like animation to them, right? If they would like for Lion King, if they would have put the Disney cartoon faces on the animals,
they would have made them more expressive. Yeah.
Everyone would have been like, "Fuck, I'm gonna go watch that movie."
It just feels like they're shoehorning it just to like
they're trying to make it. They're making it too human, if that makes sense. If they were for Aladdin, if they would have made Will Smith into like an actual Robin Williams type of like floating genie type of guy, right?
Yeah,
like, a little bit more animated, right? More expressive.
Yeah,
but it would just been Will Smith's genie, not Robin Williams' genie, right? Same thing with everything else. Now let's go. This is number 2. This is easy.
So yeah, this is. I mean, we're on the Carpio level.
Time's up. Yeah, I know. It season 1. Oh, part 1.
Season 1.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. What the?
Hansel and Gretel. Boom. I forgot when this is like 2014, 13. Boom. I didn't say 3D, but it doesn't matter.
Ew, what is this?
I'll pause that.
Jumanji?
Is that Jumanji?
Yeah, it's Jumanji.
Inventors Beware, do not begin.
They're in the attic. This is the first Jumanji.
This is the first Jumanji.
Yeah, because you can see
board because the next 2 Jumanjis are video game console.
There's a Jumanji 2. There was a Jumanji.
No.
There was a Jumanji 2.
No, but the Jumanji 2 is the most recent one.
Mm-mm.
But it was a video game.
I thought there was a Jumanji 2.
No, there's Sahara, which is like the space version of Jumanji. If you're confusing that.
No. Wasn't there a Jumanji 2 like back
Bro,
in the day?
Stupid.
No.
There's only been one Jumanji, and then they made it 2 with Kevin Hart and Rock.
No, there's where's the one where they're playing Jumanji, but the world comes to them.
That's not a thing.
What the bro?
Just look up Jumanji series.
What? Is there no Jumanji 2? I swear there was a Jumanji.
Jumanji 2 is the next level. And the third one is Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, there isn't a Jumanji where they're playing with the board and then the world comes to them. Oh, maybe that was the second part of that movie.
The Sahara, which is the space version of it, and they're in their house. That
doesn't count. That was a weird spin-off. That was one of the weirdest spin-offs in like Hollywood history.
A spin-off. It wasn't even like the same thing. Back to the Future. Back to the Future, part 1.
I don't know what part, but yeah, it's Back to the Future.
It's part 1 because this is the first time when the car goes through your legs. Yeah. Oh, pause.
iRobot. Damn.
I didn't look at it because the CG hands kind of fucked me up.
The picture, I don't know.
The CG doesn't work anymore.
The hands threw me off, but the picture, I was like, oh, I remember that picture.
The picture is iRobot, yeah, it's definitely.
Jojo Rabbit. Damn, Jojo Rabbit.
I haven't even seen this movie, and I know it.
Jojo Rabbit.
A little kid, and it's Rebel Wilson trying to pull the thing.
Jojo Rabbit. It's a good movie.
I forget Scarlett Johansson in this movie. That is World War Z. Yeah.
What part of it was this kid just committing suicide? Zombie suicide?
It's when the zombies crawl over the wall, and then there's people like, what the fuck are these things? Unusual suspect. Unusual. Yeah, this is the easiest one so far, I think, in my head. This is when they can't stop cracking up in the holding tank. Oh, in the whatever.
I think it's a holding. No. Witness.
No, like the lineup.
Toy Story 4.
That is Toy Story 3.
4.
I said 4.
No, you said 3.
No, 4. I said 3. I said 4. You just didn't hear me over your loud mic voice. That's only a 7.8. Pause it. That's either Transporter.
Oh, what the fuck is this, dude?
That's Transporter.
Transporter?
That must be Transporter.
Could it not be Crank? Could it be Crank? I mean, it has that like
Crank.
It looks more sunny, like more light. Like that's kind of cranky.
No, I think it's Transporter, but I can't. There's something wrong with her eyes, so I'm going to say
Say it's Crank, some sort of Crank.
No, it's not Crank because she's like her hair is covered, and they're the only girl in that movie is smaller. Transporter.
Was that her makeup in that movie?
I think it's her makeup. Inception.
Yeah.
Like that's the ending of Inception.
Yeah.
See, people think he was dreaming the whole time. No, this is real life.
Yeah,
that's real life.
That's like.
That's only.
There's no.
IMDb don't know, bro. That is. Pause. That's Days of Future Past. X-Men. Days of Future Past.
Is it?
Yeah, this is when there is the Bay of Pigs. It's the Bay of Pigs, and it's fucking Magneto fucking lifting shit off the water. Oh, First Class, whatever. I got it right.
X-Men.
No,
it's X-Men.
Men Black.
Oh, I mean,
Men Black.
I mean, what I meant. That's what I meant.
That was a hard one. That was like, that's Men in Black, I think. I don't know.
They both have the word "man" in it, and like threw me off. This is Wally.
Wally.
What threw me off because they both have.
Playing, or is it music from the video? It's a music from the video. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's music from. That's only a 8 point. That's idiotic. That is fucking. This. I think it's Dracula.
Dracula? I have no idea, dude. This looks so generic.
I think it's Dracula or King Arthur.
It could be King Arthur, but this looks so generic. I don't.
I can't. This is the actual hard one because I don't think I've seen. It's Dracula or King Arthur.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, fucking
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver. I was gonna say Baby Runner. That's what I said. I started doing this one. It's like Baby Runner.
Also good movie.
Good movie. Too bad Kevin Spacey's in it and ruins it. Oh, fucking La La Land.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I don't know.
There's been no hard ones. I haven't seen any hard ones. Have you seen any hard ones with fucking?
There's some of them like I'm questioning.
Oh, Transformers. Like... No, is this Transformers? Transformers. Maybe Transformers.
There's some of them like I'm kind of like but then, like
Transformers.
Think about it.
I don't know which one is this. Oh, Project X. I didn't see Project X. It looked like Transformers because it looks like the car was transforming. The new one. The new one that we just saw that was fucking beloved. They were best
picture. Parasite. I had the puss sound.
If you haven't enjoyed the game,
Project.
share in the comments.
I had the puss sound. Oh, that was okay. We
I think we got all of them except one. Project X.
They were like every single time I do quiz like that, it's just like I have it on the tip of my tongue. It's just like never like fully.
If they would give me like a few more seconds, I'm like, it's Project X. I mean, it's Parasite.
Parasite.
I can name the director. I was gonna say Bong Joon-ho or whatever.
I can name the director. I know the phonetic sound of it.
His face is in my head. If that makes sense.
I know the phonetic sounds of it. What else? Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me. I still haven't looked this up. I haven't put my stuff up here.
Have you put my stuff up there?
Yeah. Your stuff is already on here. I just don't. Oh, that's a good topic. I wish I could talk about that a little bit. Oh, we'll talk about the pre-order debacle.
Oh, Mitch. What a hypocrite.
Alright, for the last thing for the pre-show, we'll listen to this. We'll listen to this. What's it called? This mic'd up. Yeah, I love mic ups, especially in baseball, because those guys are always having fun. Baseball guys are always like doing jokes.
I like it when it's football. Especially when it's like Julio Jones teaching everyone how to catch a football. I'm like, oh my god, it's Julio Jones. Listen. Please listen.
This guy's a big honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich guy right here, so.
I was just really interested in the fact that Whataburger, their signature sandwich is a honey barbecue chicken. Why not call it What a Chicken Sandwich?
Hope I don't have ketchup on my face.
It's face.
Let's see, who can we mess with today? There's my number one prey right there, Jose Trevino. My guy, there he is. You think I could beat Trevino running backwards? He definitely runs a little slow. I think his son Josiah could beat him in a race. Hey, did you ever get that ointment that Noob told me to come tell you about? He said you had some type of rash. Yeah.
That's some go-to.
Oh no, he said something about you had some rash. You need some special ointment for it. Is it pretty serious? He said it was pretty. Is it pretty serious?
Look, man, my goal today is to catch one pop open. Yeah. How many guys you know that can just switch their hands over and just?
Oh.
No, I need a glove to protect myself out here. That's why I'm here.
Oh.
What's that saying? 60% of the earth is covered by land and the other is covered by...
Vitamin D.
Kyle Gibson.
Trevino?
Oh, I'm gonna rob this. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, somebody's cutout got knocked out. They're down for the count back there.
There it is. Let's go.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
He trying to throw with his left hand, trying to do the leap.
That's like super hard to do the
throw
leap.
everybody out in the major leagues right-handed. But
Like,
he couldn't throw a toddler out.
The guy in the red's gonna try to throw.
He's a pitcher.
Yeah. The man can't throw.
Ah! How come we look like absolute morons and you look good doing this?
I don't know. Like Deion Sanders says.
I think it's easier for a lefty to throw righty than a righty to throw lefty. It's almost impossible for a righty to throw lefty.
It's just odd. The shoulder just feels odd.
Throwing lefty is.
Well, I guess that's it, ain't it?
Throwing lefty. I love watching baseball players trying to throw lefty or throw with their not dominant hand.
A bad lefty.
With their bad dominant hand. Let's see. Do I have any sports stuff? No, I don't think I have sports stuff. Oh, I don't know what was that one? It's kind of weird because I don't know. I don't want to talk. Let's talk about that last.
You kind of want to talk about what? Space.
It's a lot. It's a lot of just comparing Xbox to stuff today.
Yeah.
Hey, we can start. Let me put the intro, bro.
Oh, tell me when the intro's done. Tell me we're live.
Oh, wrong scene again. Yay, and that was the intro. Chris, how you doing today?
Doing good, Will. How you not doing?
Am I not doing? I'm not doing good. I'm terrible.
You're doing great then. Okay, cool. You dumbass. Welcome. This is the Between Two Brothers podcast. Whatever, the weekly show that we do here. We really just do it on a Friday or Saturday, whichever one we have time for. Of course, Chris here, over there, my brother. Will.
Hello.
Will, high five.
Hello.
Ready?
Oh.
Set.
A lot of people say we're twins, but we're not twins. We actually are strangers. No, we're strangers. We met in a dark alley. While we were both doing it in a dark alley, we'll find out.
It's because our parents both died in a dark alley by the same mugger who mugged our parents at the same time.
Well, what was your mother's name?
This alley was also called Crime Alley. Is there a reference there?
What was your mother's name?
What's my mother? What was your mother's name? Let's say at the same time.
Okay. One, two, three. Martha. What?
Oh, what?
We're best friends now. We're best friends now.
Okay. Of course, we do this every Saturday or Saturday. Yeah, Saturday or Friday. On Twitch, and then we put it on VOD later. On YouTube at our YouTube channel, whatever. It's basically just the name of the podcast.
Which one of us is? It's the Batman. I am Bad Ben Affleck Batman.
You're more of Alfred. You just bring me food while I just go outside, especially nowadays.
I'm Fat Alfred. They call me Fat Alfred.
But nonetheless,
They
call me Fat Alfred.
You make me wear the red sweater. And I still don't understand why. They call me Fat Alfred. That's funny.
Is a Bill Cosby animated show? Is that Fat Alfred? Is that a guy?
Fat Alfred.
Fat Alfred. Fat Alfred. Okay, damn it.
I am gonna draw that later. I need to remember that. Can you tell me to remember that so I can draw it later? Fat Alfred. I don't think that's been done in the internet yet. Let's see.
Okay. But okay. We don't have to because it's gonna be a fat guy as a Alfred and then Batman next to him.
Well, they can't see this, but no, nobody has drawn Fat Alfred. I'm drawing Fat Alfred.
Okay, cool. But nonetheless, this is where we talk about Braves, baseball or just baseball in general.
Mostly Braves baseball, because the other teams, there's no other
video
teams.
games. Yeah, we chop on. But nevertheless, we talk about games, movies, television, anything that picks our interest. That's not politics, because that's too much in 1 year.
Technology.
And tech in space. And basically whatever Elon Musk ate for breakfast that day.
What did
I'm gonna
he
guess.
eat
I'm gonna
today?
guess. I'm gonna guess. He's healthy. I think he's also vegan. I don't know.
Is he?
No, he likes steak. I don't know.
Nah, that man eats steak.
He
ate. I say he ate one of the piggies.
This morning he ate. Shh, I'm trying to listen to my Neuralink. He ate.
You have a Neuralink already?
He ate a sausage, bacon, eggs, cheese sandwich from Wendy's.
Oh, nice call to the pre-show.
Yeah, go watch that if you.
Nice call to the pre-show. So I guess we should just jump in. We just jump in this bitch. Let's jump in this bitch. Like, no, let's not even put
I thought you said Mitch. I'm like, let's not bring Mitch McConnell.
Let's not even put our pool pants on. Let's just jump in full on dress.
No, I don't want. No, I have nice clothes. No, don't do that.
No, let's just jump in it.
Okay, yeah. So what we have right here, we have Kevin Alpine, who is one of the Braves reporters for, I think, one of the radio stations there in our local ATL.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, there's been the last week. Well, the last week, and I'll preface this just saying, the last week, Fredy Freeman has been playing like a god.
Yes, he has, man. I mean, he's been doing that for the past 2 years. This man is amazing.
He's been doing it for the last 5 years. Whenever Dripper Jones left, and it was him and Jason Hayworth, and Hayworth left, and then it was basically just him by himself, and it was just like, let's go, let's get a chip, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Fredy Freeman.
there was this is the most updated like stats for Fredy. That's like his top ranks in the major leagues, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right here, Kevin, thankfully, up did all the stats here. So Fredy Freeman, or how I like to call him, MVP Freeman, is leading in the National League.
Yeah.
Batting average with 359 batting average. RBIs 48 at batting average, and 20 doubles.
359. That's ridiculous, dude. That's just to anybody that doesn't really know baseball.
60, 90 games. What is it? 90 game season or 60? 90, 60.
For no people that don't know baseball, like anything above 3 is good. You can start getting a 4.4, 0.5 in batting average.
If you think
that's insane.
If you
like
think
legend.
Playing a baseball is hard, just imagine I'm 60 feet away and I do that. Did you see that? No one saw that because that shit was fast. I'm also not throwing it from a mound that can get more gravity force on it. It's fizzing harder to hit baseball.
It's amazing to me every time somebody does it. And the MVP people are coming around. Yeah, MVP. Ever since Harper was like, bro, that kid over there, Freeman, underrated as fuck. What are you talking to me? Talk to Freeman. Freeman is underrated. Yeah,
in the major leagues. And the next question from A-Rod: what did you have for breakfast? What?
A-Rod's fucking stupid.
Fuck out of here. Miss a second chance over here. Never mind. Great guy, probably. Baseball player. Wait, it's a story. No, I'm not done with that story.
You're not done with Freeman?
No, I'm not done with Freeman.
You already have another tweet in here for Freeman, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. No, how about you? You're a bad producer. He's also second. He's also second in the major league. No, in the NL, well, based on percentage is how that percentage is based on how many times you get on base.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of simple, right? OPS, which is I don't know, it's a made up stat, I think. Runs and walks, right?
Yeah.
And slugging percentage is how well you can actually hit home runs. It's like it takes home runs into account, right?
Yeah.
And it only has had 29 strikeouts this season. What the fuck?
OBS is not a fake stat. He's on a 40
OBS? I forgot what OBS.
on base percentage. It's just literally getting on base. He's on.
No. That's OBP. OBP's on base percentage.
What did you say?
What the fuck is OBS?
OBS?
OPS. What the fuck is OPS?
On
offensive percentage slugging. We don't know this. It's
on
a fake stat in my opinion.
PlayStation. What the fuck is OPS? What the fuck does OPS mean? On base, on base plus slugging, bro.
Fake stat.
Baseball gets into fucking ridiculous stats. They will literally measure. They'll literally measure how tight the person's like shoelaces are.
Okay. Well, who will win the MVP this year without your bias opinion? Honestly.
I can't do that. I honestly, I can be unbiased. I'm sorry.
I don't think there's only another man, another kid who can honestly challenge.
People are saying Tatis.
Tatis. It's only Tatis. Tatis. I think he is tied first with home runs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like we have a man in the Braves lineup, nicknamed the Bear. Also, right.
Osuna?
Marcell Ozuna just hit his 15 home run.
Yeah, Osuna change. Osuna change, bro. Like that man.
I think he's also in the running. I think Osuna's also in the running.
Osuna change. People change when they come to the Braves, man. They come to the Braves organization and they completely change.
They get that humidity in their skin, bro. They feel more relaxed down here, bro.
Down here,
like this.
The culture is different down here, bro.
We like it. We got some good. We got some good young Latino talent, right? And then we got some of the veterans like the Freddys, the fucking who. I think it's just Fredy. No, Markakis, of course. Markakis, Flowers. We have Cole Hamels helping out the pitching staff with Mike Soroka. Hopefully, he gets better.
So we have Soroka,
and then
Freed, Aaron, Ian Anderson. He's trying to come around long. He's 3-0. Ian Anderson's 3-0.
Ian, not Eon. What the fuck was that? He's not a fucking.
That's my Boston accent.
He should be the guy from Ghostbusters because he's a magician. But nevertheless,
that's my Boston accent coming through, Chris.
Well, you're from Colombia and from the South. Just
shut up. Ion. I say Ion. You say Eon. Tomato.
Ian.
Tomato, potato.
Ian, not you said it wrong both ways.
Tomato to potato, whatever.
but nevertheless, I think Fredy has a great chance of getting MVP here.
Yeah,
and we have a great chance if our pitching goes well. If Free gets back healthy, which yesterday he went on a tear.
I mean, we're putting double digits, bro. We're putting double digits on the scoreboard.
If Hamels can come back, he was accountable after his last start, which. He's a straight professional.
Mm-hmm.
I love him better in a Braves uniform than in a Phillies uniform, but nevertheless, if he can come back healthy and he can be a actual good veteran addition to the staff, right? And then Ian Anderson, say with it, Ian Anderson, if he can come back and keep doing the work that he's been doing for the last month or so, right?
Ian.
And then when we have to face, can you bring up? I don't know which channel. I think was it Fox or something. Can you bring up the playoff projections right now?
Play.
Of course, with the MLB.
For
the AL.
Projection. Should have been more specific. MLB.
Yes.
For who? What reference did you set?
I think it was just like if the season ended right now. Because I think we will have to face the Reds. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Is it like a table or like a chart?
2019. What the fuck? 2020. Have to be more specific.
It's 3. No, it's not gonna pop up. I think there's like Fox or something, but don't worry about it. So what I saw is that we have to face the Reds round 1. Oh no, it was SportsCenter. I was watching SportsCenter yesterday. between halftime between the Lakers game and the Nuggets.
The
By
fuck
the way,
is-
Lakers.
What the
Lakers.
fuck? Ah!
Just,
The fuck website?
but what we have to face the Reds, and then from there.
talking about the white hot.
How about you just get off that page?
Oh my god. So I'm saying the one
Get
shit
off the page.
Google, I didn't
Shut
talk to
shut
anything.
the fuck up, Google Home. But we have to face the Reds round 1, and then on the semifinal game for the LA AL, we'll have to face the one of the Cubs and the Rockies. That's a good route. Let's stay on second place.
We do have a nice path to the World Series, which.
Oh no, to the pennant. You have to make sure the pennant.
Oh,
because we have to beat those pesky little fucktards in LA, the Dodgers. But we're getting closer to winning the division. That'd be 3 straight. With 6 games. Magic number. If you guys don't know what magic number is, whoever is in second place, when they lose, the magic number goes down. Or if with the Braves win, the magic number goes down.
You didn't explain anything. You didn't even explain what a magic number is.
I just explained it.
No, you explained the technical of it, but you didn't explain what a magic number is. A magic number.
To get there, and then you started complaining. You oversized Alfred lookalike.
Fine, Albert.
But nevertheless, is that after the magic number hits 0, it's basically every other team is eliminated, and the team who's on number 1 gets wins the division at that point. It's basically an elimination number.
Yes, an elimination. The number that tells you how many games you need to get to the playoffs.
That's exactly what I just fucking said. You fucking.
I said it in a sentence. You said it in 4 words, in 4 sentences. You gave a whole essay.
Yeah, that's what, because people are going to be like, how does it work? I told them how to work first, and then I told them what it is. God, it's like teaching with someone. It's like, okay, how does a plant work? You tell them about they get sunlight from the whatever, and plants. We also get food and nutrients from them.
Plants.
Okay,
right.
Nevertheless, we're 6, and there's 9 games left. I think we're at 9 games left. I think the closest one is the Marlins. The Marlins have the 3 games behind the Bravos. So we're gonna have fun. So let's switch up. Let's switch up a little bit here, and then let's go to the major news of this week.
Mass Effect trilogy.
Fuck yes. Mass Effect.
I don't care. I don't care. You're the Mass Effect. You like Mass Effect. I don't.
I love Mass Effect, and it's great. It's great. You know why?
Why?
You know why? There's a little game coming out in September called Cyberpunk. I think it's in September. Gonna play that for a month.
It's literally coming out next week.
Gonna play this for
2 weeks from now.
I'm gonna play Mass Effect. Cyberpunk, right? As long as I can. Then when this comes out, I have fucking 3 games I can play on my PlayStation 4. Because guess what? I'm hyped for this.
Which was the better one out of the 3?
2. I think 2 or 1. 2 or 1. It's pretty good. 3. It's I like it, but it's not the same. But they made it more and more modern.
I wonder what it looks like. We haven't seen any screenshots or anything for it, have we?
No, it's leaked, so I'm gonna guess they're gonna announce it soonish. But let's go to the next one. Because this is hype. Because this one's better. I need to look up something real quick. Well, fill in time real quick.
Fill in time? The fuck? What am I filling time with?
Days?
Okay,
October 1st, 2021.
Oh, you didn't do your segment? You didn't have your segment ready? Come on.
Will, guess how many more days until October 1st, 2021?
365.
God damn it. How about you just save the number from last week and let's subtract the numbers of days? It's 377 until we get
and spoilers next week is going to be 370 or 369.
Not
or 371.
Not if we do it on Saturday or Friday.
Not 371.
When we do it.
When
we do it. But
So I guess yeah, I guess they are.
Yeah, they're allegedly Robert Badminton. Badminton.
Yeah.
There's a lot of syllables there. There's a lot of repetition. It's very confusing for a guy has a stupid accent. But nevertheless, it was allegedly the Robert the Bat Pattinson contract corona. I think he's all good to go.
I thought it was somebody in the production. I thought it was somebody in the production.
But then it came out that he got it. But like, it looks like they're ready to go. He's feeling fine. It probably was asymptomatic because it's been like a week or two, like a half a week.
I think they took they literally took 2 weeks off, I think, and then they.
But they're coming back. They're coming back, and well. Question. I just see something. It's good they're coming back, and hopefully everyone's healthy on production, and hopefully anything. I said they popped up on the search on the what's happening section. Can we click on DeVito?
DeVito, what's going on with DeVito? Hopefully he's not dead.
Let's find out. Yeah, let's not. Oh, it's Goodfellas. Oh my God! I think. Scroll down. Let's keep looking.
My brain, like, every time DeVito treads, why is DeVito trending? Just cuss?
Oh no, it's a soccer player.
Oh, his last name is DeVito.
Thank God. Okay, cool.
Just.
All
right,
I got scared there for a second. Before we
start talking about PlayStation and all that.
Oh, the last second crappy news of the week.
Let's see, what else do I have in here? This is all PlayStation stuff. Okay, let's talk about Xbox a little bit.
I love how we did not prepare at all. Just talk about space. What the fuck is space? NASA.
Oh, but they
found. Well,
after this week they found this gas in Venus that was not there.
Phosphoric gas, which comes from phosphate and hydrogen forming together, molecules forming together, which is only possible in multiple things: a volcanic activity, lightning in the environment, or life in a microbial spectrum or in a bigger spectrum of life. So that's what, if I remember correctly, this was also like Tuesday when we found this out, I believe. Mm-hmm. But I think it was at stream on twitch.tv/ what was this thing? Sippy Keg?
Yeah.
Just Sippy Keg. It's Sippy Keg. It's basically where you're watching this if you're on Twitch. But nevertheless, we found out that, well, how cool would it be if we were looking in the wrong place? Not Mars. Venus has life.
Cool that'd be really cool. But that's the thing.
And also, I think it'd be, hey, if they're actual aliens and when they're in Venus and they're tolerant to they're able to like control heat, not control heat, but they're able to like live in such like heat.
I think we talked about
how the fuck did we kill them?
We talked about this a little bit. I think the alien, if there is life on Venus, the surface of Venus is kind of rocky. I think it would be it would be like just giant worms, Alaskan worms, just like because that gas is found on Earth naturally, just like animals. Yeah, like giant worms that live on the ground. That's what I.
So when I read that, and I was like, okay, cool.
Wait, I feel like if there's organisms like this, because they have to sustain heat, they have to sustain hella heat. So I'm assuming they live on the ground to keep cool, and they produce a lot of gas. So I'm assuming it's like an Alaskan ballworm.
I'm thinking it's the Doom. Can you
look
up
just
the
like
Doom sandworm? I think it's gonna more look like this because it's more realistic because it's fucking SpongeBob. Thank you for the scientific discovery from SpongeBob. But I think it's gonna be more like these guys.
Like something like this. Like it's like
massive,
sustainable.
Yeah. Massive. If we lay on it, or like I think it will be fun. It'll
be sick. But yeah, NASA after doing that, NASA is considering they're bringing stuff to the table by next April, to see if we can like sand something over there. because we've sent
like 4 years.
we send stuff before to Venus, but I guess they're gonna try to like look more into Venus.
I think we have sent like telescopes.
No, we sent a probe
or like probes.
Yeah, we
like,
sent probes.
Is it a rover or is it
We
like an
send it-
actual
I think
probe? Like a probe, because a probe is basically like a scientific missile that's just
I think we send
starts onto a planet and then sends the like whatever.
I don't know if we send a probe, but there is surface of images of Venus.
Okay.
There's surfaces
That's also
images of Venus,
if-
but I don't know if
also-
this was from a probe or it But see, it's like it's
That
all
could-
sand,
that could-
it's all
that-
rocky and sandy.
that
So
could be Mars.
no, Venus is more yellow.
Maybe
Mars
Venus
is more red.
yellow. More red. But that's if NASA has funding, by the way.
Yeah.
'Cause I think NASA has funding for the next 3 years or so. I don't know. Don't actually know.
I had a tweet, but I don't know if I guess a tweet got took down. But Bungie, Xbox was trying to buy Bungie. Well, like they've been trying to buy Bungie. It got leaked out that they were trying to do that. I really find it really quite funny that like they're trying to buy Bungie back. I'm assuming they saw what they did with Destiny, and like actually maintaining Destiny, and like how there's actually a community and people are going back to play Destiny because like the friends that they have that've been playing Destiny from the beginning are like saying, oh, come back, it's fine, it's good. Like they're bringing them into they're bringing them in again and stuff like that.
Is that their new expansion, like the Beyond expansion, right? Or like
Yeah,
Destiny Beyond, right?
Mhm.
Destiny 2, right?
Yeah.
I don't like this move by Microsoft. I think Bungie would be great just to be themselves and them
Make this dark.
do their own thing. I think this was like a panic move by some source saying, hey, Halo Infinite's not looking good.
Well, that was the tweet. That was the tweet. The tweet like on the thread of the tweet. It was like it was some people were like speculating. It was like, oh, were they trying to do that because of Halo Infinite? Is Xbox worried about Halo Infinite? Because it was supposed to be a launch title. It's not now. It's not a launch title. Now they're like reworking on it. Like I think Xbox. Every week, there's a little bit more proof that Xbox is worried about Halo Infinite.
Might be a little bit worried. Might be a
Halo
little bit worried. But
Right,
nevertheless, let's go to the next. Let's go to the launches.
my next one. This is pretty cool. Apparently,
Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer had the Xbox on the background, and nobody noticed.
The Xbox S, right?
The Xbox S is that small that it was in the background in one of his videos. Like I guess back in July, and nobody noticed.
Because it looks like a bookcase. Because everything else looks in there like it's white, so it looks like.
But
books.
I want to see. I want to see the comparison. I mean, I would like to hold it and just be like how big it is. Because the smallest console we've had, like modern day console we had, is the Wii. The Wii. Okay, I mean you can consider I guess the Switch,
small.
but like
the Wii was very small. Yeah.
If the Wii was small, like I want to know how big it is compared to the Wii.
I think all Nintendo consoles have been kind of decently small.
Yeah, they have. It's I mean,
like all of them like since what like let's from 64
since the GameCube since the GameCube they all been tiny.
64 was small.
I mean, it was light.
It wasn't
64,
huge.
64 was light as hell, but I mean, it still had some curves, you know. You can still get on it. You can still be like.
And the GameCube had that handle that you can carry around.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get some.
Because again, Nintendo doesn't make consoles. Nintendo's not a video game company.
Toys.
They're a toy company. They make toys.
And they're good they're good. Keep making toys because shit. If I can get an Ultra. No, what the fucking Ultra Switch, whatever.
Yeah, Ultra Switch.
Switch Pro.
Super Switch, whatever. But yeah,
Switch,
it was pretty. That was pretty cool.
If they call it a new Switch Pro, Brian one day.
Let's talk about this before we get into the whole PlayStation and stuff. Yeah.
What is this?
How do you feel? I mean, this was just like a little note that I put. This is not. There's nothing to it. But
I have something to talk about after this too.
But apparently, video game companies are. So you know how there's a lot more multiplayers and people, and they're trying to sell multiplayers to kids and stuff like that, and right?
Yeah. So they basically. Yeah.
So they're putting people against bots. They're putting people against bots at the beginning, so you feel good. So like, the bots are not that good, so you feel good, and then you buy the battle pass, and then they put you with real humans. I don't know that. What?
Is that what Fortnite's doing? Allegedly.
Allegedly, Fortnite's doing it, and some other battle royales are doing it, and like even Call of Duty, Call of Duty is doing that with their multiplayer. They're mixing real life people with AIs, but they're not telling the players. So you could launch Call of Duty, be playing with
is this Warzone? Is this Warzone or is it actually
one third of the lobby? 1/3 of the lobby being bots, and you don't even notice because the AI is getting really good. That you don't even know. You feel good. You're winning games. You're winning matches, and you're like, why not buy the battle pass? It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I wish.
I'm just gonna keep playing with the bots. Also, I don't play the Call of Duty that often. Okay, let's switch up. This is actually very interesting. Let's keep our left eye onto it because our right eye don't trust it.
But yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know if anybody's gonna bring anything up later on about this. But yeah, this is
let's keep our eye on it.
I don't like companies.
I think that's a very douchey move by companies.
Yeah, because
especially if they're trying to like get the kids to market.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that's that. They make you feel good. Make you feel good about winning and stuff. And you're like, oh shit, I'm winning. Hey, that battle pass is only $5, $10. Let's get it. And then you start playing with actual people, and you're like, oh fuck, now I'm getting my ass wrecked.
Yeah. Okay. Let's before we move to PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah.
I played on the Sony's press conference for the new thing. They announced that PlayStation users, me, were able to play Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War. Yes, there's fucking 3 titles.
Did you play it?
Cold War Alpha. Yes, I played it. It looks good. Animations look fine. Of course, it's the alpha, so it's not 100% finished. So I took that in account.
Okay.
Put it in my mind's eye. Okay, my mind's eye.
Your left eye.
My left eye, my good eye, I think. Give me a second.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't know. Actually, it might be my right eye.
So what is your verdict here?
It feels like Black Ops. Therefore, I hate it.
It feels like Black Ops. Like they haven't changed anything from Black Ops?
Yeah, so like so I've been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, literally. Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
We've gone through everything. I stopped playing maybe Black Ops 3. I never liked how Black Ops feels.
Yeah.
Right? It feels different from the Modern Warfare, right?
Yeah.
Like the
it's a little bit slower.
The Infinity World shooting or like multiplayer, right? It's different from the Treyarch.
Yeah.
Right? And Raven Software concept of it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't like it. Like instantaneously, I played all the maps on multiplayer. You can get you play in Miami. All the maps were awesome. I really did enjoy them, right?
Okay.
At least in the basics of mosh pit, they have mosh pit. There's a cool thing they did with domination, right?
Okay, they have a little twist in domination.
There's like, of course, and then when the team gets to halfway point, right? It's a halftime, and then you switch sides.
Oh.
You switch sides. So I played in Satellite, which is the one that's in the caves. I didn't get to play that one. I might play it back now because I think I have until the 20th to play it. So I have until tomorrow to play it.
Wait, can I jump in it?
Didn't play in the snow. You can jump in it. Yeah, but like the thing is, it's like it feels like Black Ops. So for me, I played it and I just got I got killed with like multiple shotguns multiple times because the shotgun, the range. I know they probably gonna nerf it, but instantaneously I was just like.
I think that was the same thing with the Black Ops, and in the last Black Ops, the shotguns were like
the spy. They like
stupid.
because it, like in the whatever in the. I don't think you level up. To be honest, I don't think you level up in the alpha. But then what happened is that it makes sense why you don't level up because they don't want you to proceed.
Yeah.
So they give you a lot of guns. But the spaz, literally, I'm walking around. You're like, oh my, what the fuck, my God!
Across the map, shotguns.
I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, oh, I feel like I'm playing Black Ops. I personally, I don't like Black Ops. I know Black Ops is probably but besides, like,
I don't know which one's more
Modern
popular.
Warfare, probably Black Ops is more popular.
I mean, Black Ops has the zombies. People love the zombies, but
that's the thing is they didn't let us play zombies. I'm okay playing zombies, but like again, I don't like with those things. You have to have a group of friends, and I don't have good friends.
yeah.
And also like none of them play Call of Duty anymore. So, but at that point, like I felt like I was playing Black Ops.
I might jump in with you and play a little bit.
Which is great, but like I played Satellite, which is this one. I played Miami, which is Miami, and I played a third one, and I played Moscow. Moscow was really cool. Moscow was really cool because it reminded me of in Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Remember St. Petersburg, right?
No.
St. Petersburg. It had a train on one side. On the right side, right, there was a line statues in the middle, right?
Yeah.
For the most recent Modern Warfare, right? And it reminded me of that one with a mixture of Stadium. Do you remember Stadium? I think it was Modern Warfare 3. Like you're in like a hockey stadium, right? It was like really very short.
Dude, no, I don't.
It was like outside. It was outside. Like one of my favorite maps. I think it was like in a map pack of Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. But like I found a mixture of those two things, and I was just like, okay, this is very cool, very cool. And I did enjoy it, but like at some point, like I literally got to a point where I was like, oh, I'm raging. I'm about to rage. Fuck this. I don't want to play Call of Duty anymore. Like because I don't like raging. I don't like being angry at the games I enjoy.
If you
it's like
there's a couple games like if you are able to overcome the madness they give you, you will make it in the world. But Call of Duty is one of them. And say like League of Legends is another game like that. If you can overcome the rage that it gives you from playing it, you can overcome the world.
And also, I don't want to be hooked in again to that like sign like that instant gratification of like, hey, I won a match. Oh, cool. Let me play another one. I want to actually work up to get that's what that point.
And I'm so tired. I'm so tired in Call of Duty in Call of Duty multiplayers of leveling up and customizing your gun. In the last, in the last Call of Duty, I still have the same default
gun layout.
Because I don't want to get into that. It just seems there's too much stuff. I literally just want to jump in, shoot some people, get out. Yeah, cool. I got one game in, cool, or 2 games in, cool. All right. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Playing new headquarters or whatever.
Before we get to our topic of the week, okay. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, go pee break. Everybody, go pee break. Go pee break. Pee break time. Maybe I should go pee break. All right, let's see. Pee break. Is Jeff really doing this? This is so fucking funny. Oop. Wrong scene again. Come on, Will. Get in. Oh, there you go. What the? Oh, top card.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm just going through my Twitter. If there's anything. No?
Sorry, I drank this much of water. So.
Ew, why is it yellow?
I put mellow yellow on it.
Oh.
So yeah.
Jeff,
It's
Jeff
like orange. What did
Jeff
Jeff
Keighley just he's he's showing off the power cable for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The power cable, and then the HDMI cable.
Why are they wrapped?
Because I had a game out the box, fresh out the box. All right.
Okay. Wait, is it the same? I think it's the same power cable from the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, they're the same. It's been the same power cable. I'm so glad they got rid of the power blocks.
Oh my god, from the Xbox 360.
Yeah, those like giant blocks.
Okay, but seriously, if there's a gun to your head.
Yeah. And cash in my pocket.
Cash in your pocket.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody's reversed. They're a fascist capitalist. They're making me buy something. I'm assuming.
It's literally a fascism and communism at some point gets to the same level of oppression.
Fascist capitalists.
Yeah. Right. Don't they?
They all everything that's fascist will go into some sort of
the same level of oppression of communism.
Yeah, right. But they're making me buy something.
Am I wrong? If I'm not wrong, they both have secret police.
Yes.
They both have secret police. They both oppress. They both oppress. If you're like anti the state, they basically will send you to whatever place they send you to. I don't know. I've never lived in one of them. But it's two different things. It's that fascism. There's only one group of class that's achieving, and then the other one is that the people are not the people. No, at some point the
a group like a central group, a central
party.
They're very similar, but with very different
methods of getting to there.
Ideology or whatever. Ideology.
Philosophies.
Ideology. Okay. There you go. I found the word.
If there's a oppressive regime pointing a gun to your head, hey, you have to buy a new console this November.
Okay.
Which one would you buy out of these four? Would it be an Xbox Series X, which is $500, right? Which is the most powerful out of the four, it looks like.
Okay.
The most powerful out of the four, right? But looks like a mini fridge. But then you have PlayStation 5.
I like it.
A PlayStation 5, which is the same price, much taller, looks very futuristic.
It looks like the scientist.
Pretty powerful.
It looks like the scientist from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, the doctor, yeah, okay. Then you have, and it has a CD drive. So does the Xbox Series X, and then the other two don't have CD drives; they're digital. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably the Xbox Series S is the weakest of the four. It might be
the Series S. The S.
The S might be the weakest of the four.
No.
What's the weakest of?
They're practically almost all the same.
It's still strong.
They're all strong. They're all very similar. If somebody that doesn't know the refresh rate, they're not really into refresh rate, and they're not into like the difference between native 4K and like 4K and then 4K or 1440 to 4K. Bro, the best choice for anybody.
What did you say?
the best choice for anybody is a Series S. The Series S, bang for your money. You get to keep some money. You can use that money.
Bang for your money.
Maybe you can.
What am I, a prostitute?
Maybe you can use that money for Game Pass. Hey, maybe. Hey, it's $300, dude. $300, and you have a console, and you can.
So go gun to your head.
A Series S.
You can. Series.
I'm buying a Series S.
It's unlimited money. If you have $500, will you still buy a Series X?
Oh, okay. If I have infinite money, I'll get a Series X. I'll get a Series X. I'll get a Series X.
I would do this. This is what I would do. Because, fuck. Can you look up something real quick? Can you look up what's the CD drive? What's the CD drive in a PlayStation 4?
What do you mean?
That's the only question I need to look up.
What do you mean?
I'll look it up. I need to know the CD drive in a PlayStation 4.
CD drive in a PlayStation 4? What do you mean, like what type it is?
Yeah, because if it's the same, if it's a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray drive, right? Right, I'm gonna go for the PlayStation Digital version.
I would go for a Series X, and then I guess the other tabs will go into that point. I am not going to support $7 games. PlayStation exclusive.
I know.
PlayStation.
It's one of my next slides. Yeah.
PlayStation exclusive games are going to be $70.
But like, Last of Us Part 2, I'd have paid $80 for that shit.
Bro, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not going $70 for this. No.
I think we are. I think you are, and you just have to.
No. I'm not. We're not. I hate it. Like, tell me why. Tell me why Demon Souls.
Souls. The thing is, you have to be. Okay, you can't be just like Demon Souls. Demon Souls is gonna be $70, right?
It's a remake. Why is that $70?
Demon Souls, though. The thing is, it's not. You don't have to buy every fucking first party exclusive from PlayStation.
Bro, let's do calculator. Let's do calculator. Okay.
Pause. Okay, shut the fuck up. This is my thing. If you have $500, right?
Okay.
Okay. If I could do it, I will. Okay, PlayStation Plus for a month is fucking, what is it? $10? I think $10.
Okay.
$10-12 a month, right?
Yeah.
I'll buy the digital version. I'll buy another controller. At that point, I think in my mind's eye, I still have enough money on day one that if I have $500, I can buy a game. But the thing is, let's see. I'm not gonna buy a game because I'm not buying this console day one. I'm buying this thing.
PlayStation Plus. How much is PlayStation Plus?
How much is PlayStation Plus? Monthly, especially monthly. And I'm gonna buy the digital version.
$10. Okay.
$10.
Let's go to our magic calculator.
It's $60. So $70 for a controller. $70 for a controller.
So $80. So we're at $80 right now, plus the
console. So I won't be able to buy a game. So
the digital, that's $400.
So I won't be able to buy
$400. You are out. You're without a game.
But the thing is,
on day one.
But the thing is, I don't want to. I'm not gonna buy a game day one. Not for even if I get an Xbox X. I'm not gonna buy a game. I'm not gonna buy a console. I'm not gonna buy a console day one. I'd realize this. I made it up in my right eye. My good eye. I think I found this out today. My right eye. I'm not gonna buy a game console day one. I don't think a lot of people are gonna buy game consoles day one.
I mean, they bunch of people pre-order PlayStations, but I'm assuming they're trying to resell those or whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't feel there's enough me pushing me towards game-wise. Because what am I going to use a digital console for if the only thing I use my PlayStation for now is to play 2K20, NBA 2K 2020, right? Right? If I just play Last of Us Part 2.
Because at launch,
those games are not going to be on there.
What does PlayStation have at launch?
I think you have a slide. Don't you have a slide?
Do I have a slide of what they had? No, this is
these games.
But this is not on launch. This is just the games that they've had.
They announced.
Yeah,
okay.
Announced,
like the only game that interests me that to play on 4K is Cyberpunk, but I'm not gonna do that. And I can just I can play later. That's the thing is that I don't.
I feel like Xbox is gonna grab a lot of people that are iffy, and then like they have a great. I
think they have an opportunity of doing so. I think they do have an opportunity of doing so, right?
They have a great finance.
Go.
They have a great little financial plan for people to buy a new console and get games day one. I know it's their old games, but they can get that, and they have potential to build up their exclusive,
the market share.
They're exclusive.
That's the thing that I'm coming back to, right? That's the reason I didn't pick Xbox, right? The reason I didn't pick Xbox is that what games are there that are first-party exclusives?
Mm-hmm.
Which developers do I know that have a good track record of making great games that I enjoy playing in the last generation? The last generation that I do enjoy playing, that I want to keep playing from those developers from Xbox.
Okay, I got you. But I just think at the end
from Sony, I did enjoy. I have truly enjoyed what Naughty Dog has put out. What Santa Monica Studio over there have put out. What Bluepoint has done with the remakes. I have truly did and have enjoyed those not infamous what's Insomniac has been putting out. Like, yes, I truly I love those studios, and because fucking especially the Naughty Dog, I want to know what Naughty Dog is. Like, I think I'm one of the three people that actually like Naughty Dog Last of Us Part 2.
I think at the end of this generation, of this one, the series and the 5, Xbox is gonna have a stronger lineup of games.
Yes, I do believe
that's why I would buy a series. That's why I would buy a Series S, because like I know probably by the end of next year we'll have some good games, some exclusive games.
But the thing is, PlayStation did this during the conference, and I know Xbox didn't announce the price and everything through a conference, got leaked, and kind of forced PlayStation's hand. But the thing is that PlayStation told me what's coming up next year, what's coming up in holiday 2020, which is God of War Ragnarok. I can't say the R's. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
They told me what's coming out next year, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's coming out for the Xbox Series X? Halo Infinite, which got pushed back until probably March or April, right? First quarter. So what after that? Tell me what's coming out next. Tell me.
True.
What, like, for me, I'm just like, I'm stuck. Because I would easily jump on the bandwagon for Xbox, but like I can't. And then PlayStation came out right here talking about backwards compatibility. 99 of PlayStation 4
games are playable on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that's a lot of games, bro. That's a lot of games. I don't know which ones, but
Has tested will be playable on the PlayStation via Qualcomm. But I'm not buying a PS4. I saw there was something about like controllers won't work or something, or I don't know.
The controllers won't work like going forwards
because the controller is different. Or I'm like, come on, really? The controller, really?
I think as what they're doing now, PlayStation is losing not the marketing, like how they're rolling this out, kind of, right? But the only reason I'm still hanging on to PlayStation, is because the games, and I know the track record that developers have for the games. That's the only reason why I'm still around.
So
I trust in Naughty Dog. I trust in Insomniac. I trust in Santa Monica Studios. I can't.
So you're sticking around PlayStation not because of the PlayStation, but because of their
exclusivity
of their belt
of games. Yeah, that's why I want it, and that's why I switched from Xbox 360 to PlayStation 4, and that's why I made that switch last.
Literally, because at the end of the day, you're playing. You want to play video games.
I want to play good video games.
Yeah,
good, storing, overarching video games that I'm like, holy shit, this is the future. Like, that's why I thought about when I played Last of Us. Probably Last of Us Part 2 is probably one of my favorite video games of all time. When I played it, I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah,
this is good shit.
Yeah, like right now I'm playing God of War, and then like I'm having fun. Like even though it's I'm playing on a harder difficulty, I'm still having fun. Like I'm still like enjoying the throwing, and they made the game really well. But PlayStation has the game.
PlayStation knows their shit. PlayStation knows their shit, and they know.
I think I've said this before.
You enjoy.
I said this before. PlayStation has the meat. but Xbox doesn't have the meat. Like they don't have anything juicy. Then nothing cooking. They got cooking. They have this cooking. But they haven't shown us the meat.
Haven't told us.
They haven't shown us the meat.
I don't know if that meat is pork, chicken, or beef.
Yeah, we don't know. We can't smell anything. We're sitting at the table. We're sitting at the table. And we're like, we know we can hear something happening in the kitchen.
Like if I can go to 2 restaurants,
but
I can go to 2 restaurants, right? I can go to 2 restaurants.
Yeah.
One restaurant, right, has been there for a while.
Okay.
It's a staple in the community, right?
Yes.
You can get any meat of any type: seafood, tofu, kangaroo,
human,
beef. Nope, too far. Too far. Right? Of anything, right?
Yeah.
And there's a restaurant that's just opening up, right?
Yeah.
It's from an owner that you know of, right? He's one of your good friends, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's good. It's a good restaurant, right? You don't know what it is, but you want to give it a try. You really do want to give it a try, but you don't know the menu. Right. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Just a little side question.
And then there's a third restaurant, and it's an ice cream shop, which is the greatest ice cream shop of all time. Ice cream shop of all time, and you're just waiting what next flavor they're gonna drop out next because you know you're gonna buy that shit. That's Nintendo, by the way.
Nintendo.
Just give us
just a little side question.
Just give us the Switch Pro. Sorry, I spit everywhere.
Just a little side question. Do you prefer? I personally prefer a restaurant where I can smell the kitchen than to a restaurant that I can now smell the kitchen. Like I like going to I like going to a restaurant like a Mexican restaurant or something like that where you hear homeboys in the background. They're laughing, they're joking. You can smell the food. You can smell the food.
It's like, do you like Waffle House or you don't? I love Waffle House. Yes.
you can smell the food instead of going to like an Olive Garden, which I don't know where's the kitchen? Where's the kitchen in an Olive Garden?
That is true, but like the thing is, I'd rather. There's a yes or no to that. So like,
it adds more flavor. It adds more flavor to the food.
Because
I would like to hear.
There's a Bolivian cuisine place right here.
Yeah.
Right? There's a Bolivian cuisine place next to the Target that I live at. Where is it at? It's that way. Actually.
Okay.
It's towards that way. Right. It's and every single time I drive past it, I can smell the chicken being cooked.
Bro,
and I'm just like,
bro.
It's like the vent system from outside. When I drive past it, when they're like cooking a brand new like pot of chicken, I'm like, fuck, I keep forgetting. I need to go to this place.
See,
this will be.
I would rather
delicious.
I'd rather go to a place where I can smell the kitchen from your car. You're smelling the kitchen from your car than a restaurant that can't. I can't. And an Applebee's, where's the kitchen? I don't know where the kitchen's at. Where is it?
It's behind the bar. No, it's the thing. It's the thing is that it also depends. Like if you go like Waffle House is the only one that I'm like, oh shit, I can see in the kitchen. It's disgusting, but it's fucking great.
You're like, it's like, how old is it? There's
no one. Again, there was a meme back in the day, and my favorite thing is because I think it was in college when I was in college. It was like 2 or 3 years old now. In college, and I'm like, and I told people like, dude, I love Waffle House. Waffle House is the greatest invention of all time. They were like, what the fuck is a Waffle House? Because I went to school in Northern Virginia. The closest Waffle House is 30-40 minutes away, fucking not in Northern Virginia, right?
Yeah.
And then people kept sending me a meme about like someone in the South's like, man, people don't understand when they first go to Waffle House, they see it's dirty, whatever. People from the South know you don't go for them. You don't go to Waffle House because it's clean.
No.
You go for the food and the hospitality, motherfucker.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're like, just like, I'm like, y'all people don't know. You just y'all know.
Your Waffle House is one of the places where I would sit down and then like the lady that's attending me like, how you doing today? Like it's like asking me, and I'm like,
sugar.
Yeah, like that.
And I'm like, fuck yes, this is what I need. I love these people.
You want some sugar? Sugar?
My favorite thing when they were protesting, I think it was in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
And it got a little bit out of control because, of course,
yeah,
of course, right?
Yeah.
They went to a Waffle House, and people told the other people, "Get the fuck away from the Waffle House.
We ain't touching it. No, we're burning the whole city, not the Waffle Houses. We
would tear down the CNN building. Tore down the CNN building, but not the Waffle House.
Not
if we
the
touch
Waffle
the Waffle
House,
House, I will call people and send in the National Guard in. Don't do that.
We're not.
I don't know people in the National Guard actually. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, that's $7. We don't talk about that. Calculator. I want to talk about the pre-orders that PlayStation had.
Pre-orders that
PlayStation
fucked up.
PlayStation had these pre-orders, and they were gonna go like, they were gonna let have a select few pre-order it first. But what happened was Walmart, another shopping things were like, no, we're gonna just open up the pre-orders from like literally an hour from when they announced the prices, and just fuck the whole PlayStation thing up. And then now people are like refreshing their cards and stuff, trying to get that PlayStation, into their hands. But like it's a wild mess because people at Walmart are getting yelled at by consumers. Consumers are yelling at PlayStation. It's like a whole debacle.
It's a mess.
Yeah,
it's a mess. My favorite thing is there was a tweet. There was a tweet somewhere. It was like, remember the good old days when PlayStation told us when pre-orders were going to go up? They literally didn't tell us. They literally didn't tell us.
Well, PlayStation was
again. Yeah, go.
PlayStation was gonna send like an email to a certain amount of people so they can pre-order it first. But because Walmart and the other ones and the other retailers, they opened up the floodgates and they were like, oh shit.
And again,
it ruined PlayStation stuff.
Again, I know generation of consoles. I think I know generation of consoles. Is that within the first year, you don't get to see those good looking games, especially from EA and Ubisoft and the third party developers, right?
And
is
bro,
that like in the first year between like the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, right? Like yes, the Xbox One was more powerful than the Xbox 360.
Yeah,
understandably, right? But the thing is, developers still have to develop games for the Xbox 360, so therefore they have to like find ways to make it look a little bit different. So I'm gonna guess that's gonna happen again for this generation.
And again, people still don't. I don't think people understand this. You don't buy the first version of any technology. Don't buy the first.
Oh, dude,
first.
I low key. I want to buy the OG fucking wing. Put that shit up. Pull up the OG wing. I low key want to buy it, but I'm not done with trust that shit. Like I low key want to buy the Samsung Fold, right?
Yeah, don't buy the first version of technology. Just a secret. I think it. I don't know. People just don't understand that.
Let's watch one flip of the OG wing real quick.
I don't think people understand. Don't buy the first. The first. What am I looking for?
Just watch like one flip. I want someone to flip it. Because this is why I talk to people, my friends who have this in this random cult called Apple, right? This random cult called Apple, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm telling them like there are phones out here that are gonna blow your fucking minds, but no, they have to be stuck into the system that made the same fucking phone for the last
6 years. I'm assuming the people that you talk to, they were born into
look at that flip. Look, what the fuck? This is science. What the fuck is this? Like, but nevertheless, okay, let's go back.
Like they were born.
I hate Apple. I hate Apple.
They were born into
passion.
Like Apple and stuff.
I hate Apple with a passion because they do shit like this. And it's like clearly, it would be much better like if they. Can you imagine if Apple comes out and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Apple's so innovative." I'm like,
yeah, they would say, "Oh, Apple's so innovative." Like, bro, you're so biased.
And then my favorite thing is like they don't recognize that that Apple took away their fucking headphone jack, so they can charge you more for the plug-in. What?
But yeah, just don't. I'll repeat it again. I'll probably repeat it next week. Don't buy the first version of hardware. Don't buy it. Let some other suckers buy it, and then wait for the second wave.
I have a really bad bladder. Go on your rant. Keep going.
Go bathroom again. Go for Jesus Christ. Buy the second wave of hardware. Like, yeah, that PlayStation ran out of pre-orders, meaning I'm assuming that's gonna be the first wave, and then they're gonna come up. No, actually, first wave they'll get it. They'll probably find something wrong with the hardware. They'll have to send it back, and then they'll send the second wave. Wait for the second wave of technology of hardware, because it's always better. It will solve the problems that the first wave had. It happened with the Xbox 360. It happened with the PlayStation 4, I think. Just buy the second wave of technology. It happens with phones. It happens with even with cars. It happens with cars. But yeah, just buy the second wave of stuff.
God, my
Xbox pre-order starts on the 22nd. So we'll see how because the Xbox did tweet out. They're like, oh, like they're like
we'll let you know when it's happening.
Yeah, well, we let you know when it happens. Yeah, it was very petty of them. But we'll see how they handle their pre-orders.
I think it's probably gonna be the same.
You have anything else? So
bro, Apple sucks. Let's go to the movie of the week.
Movie of the week.
Dude, I loved this movie. I don't know why. Sergio. I love this movie. I have no clue why. Maybe it was the cast, and maybe it was like the way they did it. It was very.
It was a weird way to tell the story. There wasn't much to tell.
It was mostly flashbacks.
So yeah, they had to.
But it was a point story. It was a point story of like a cautionary tale that like imagine if Sergio de Mello, Brazilian diplomat who worked at the UN. He was like literally like if he didn't die because he died in a car bombing in Iraq, early Iraq War 2003. If he didn't die, he most likely would have been a secretary of the General of the UN, of one of the most powerful organizations on Earth.
I felt like the movie was like just a memorial for him, because I mean it showed him doing one of the things like he's known for, and then how he died in the final probably like 2 hours of him being alive. Being alive and just retelling his story and stuff like that. It was really nice. I liked it.
No, I see. I thought it was gonna be like a generic story. It's like, hey, he arrives in Iraq. He's doing all this thing, and then he does a car bomb, right? No, the car bomb is in the first like 30 minutes.
Oh, the car. Okay. Yeah. The building explodes. The car explodes, and I'm like, and then I looked at the timeline. I'm like, it's been like
there's still an hour and 40 left.
Yeah, it's been like 25 minutes. What the fuck is gonna happen in this movie? Like so they retell you the things that he did with Timor. The things that they did with Timor.
And then he is able to negotiate with if you guys don't know, East Timor is a part of the line chain of Indonesia was at some point. It was first their first independent very long time ago. Then they were colonized by the Portuguese. Then
in
1970s they were free in the 70s, 74 I believe.
Yeah.
And then Indonesia came over and took them over because they were small island. Yeah,
Indonesia was trying to take over that.
There was genocide. There was a whole bunch of things, and then I think this was in the late 90s at this point. Sergio de Mello, right here, played by Wagner Moura, which is his most famous role. He's a Brazilian actor. He played Pablo Escobar in Narcos in the first 3 seasons,
and
a cameo in the 4th. But nevertheless, is that he's there and he's trying to resolve and try to govern them to peace, right? With the leaders and everyone there. Of course, then he falls in love with Anna de Armas's character, Cuban actress. One of my favorite actresses.
I didn't like her in this one.
Dude, I liked her. I liked that she was like with him by his side, and then like was trying to like make him be better. Because I didn't like her. I didn't like her, and then I didn't like her like when they were in Iraq, because I was like, this is a strange relationship. And then I get to realize that they're in East Timor, and she shows him the old elderly lady, and she's like, you need to talk to her, because he's there. He's like, I have no clue what to do.
I didn't like her. I didn't like Armis's acting. I didn't like her acting in this one.
I liked it.
It was kind of like, especially this part when she's like, she's supposed to be like more like panicky and stuff. And I'm just like, I was like, she's kind of like not.
It's weird. It's weird because
the directing was off in that, at least that scene, I guess.
This film was filmed in the most part. The most principal photography was filmed in 2018, and it got released now, right? Maybe because they were trying to wait until her clout in Hollywood, right, or in mainstream was much larger. Because since then she's currently about to be in. She's the next Bond girl right now. She's in the next Bond movie. Right, and she was in Knives Out, one of the like best sleeper hits of last year. Yeah. Right. So like, I think they put it out so because like, oh shit, that's that girl from Knives Out in the next James Bond movie. So people recognize it and they watch this movie. It's also Netflix, so I think it's a great.
He did a good job. He did a great job. There was no personality to her character. I don't know if it was her fault or the directing's fault. I'm not gonna put fault on anybody. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but I like his character. His character.
I like her. I think she's a great actress. Because my favorite thing about her is that I think she was in a Spanish telenovela, I think, at some point. And then she went to Hollywood. Yeah. And the thing is, I think she was kept getting cast, or she kept doing like Hispanic movies, and she wanted to do English movies, and she taught herself English in 8 or 6 months. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You have a pretty good acting, motherfucker, for to just only do for 8 or 6 months.
But I did like the movie. I like when he the one part where I'm like, oh, I really like this character when he was in Iraq and he was talking to Paul. He talked to Paul
Bear, who's the chief U.S. envoy in Iraq, who's basically the guy who's overseeing everything. Yeah, and then
Sergio
for the United States.
Sergio was like, we're not here to have your back or something. Like, he stood up to like the U.S. I'm like, holy shit! I wish more leaders will like stand up to the U.S. I'm assuming they're doing it a lot more now because Trump's making the world
what happened
look at the U.S. differently. But
so I'm gonna let you know the real life consequences after this. Of course, he dies afterwards, and he was most likely gonna be Surgeon General, but from this, the UN pulls out of Iraq and basically stops doing diplomacy. Yeah, this was 2003. It's only now they might be doing some more stuff, but it's not because one of the major people, the human rights commissioner, I forgot what his actual like title
role was.
Is that his role? I know it's human rights. It was like third right human rights. Commissioner.
He was up there. He was up there in the UN.
He was again because they mentioned it like halfway through. It's because like towards the end of the movie, when he's the special envoy, the UN envoy to the United States. Right? Yeah. He meets with President Bush, right? He meets with President Bush, and then what happens is that Bush tells him, "Hey, I want you to go to Iraq and help us out there," right? Yeah. And then he's currently dating Caroline, which is Anna de Armas' character. She's like, you should do it because he will owe you a favor. And then the Kofi, the current Secretary General of the UN at that point, he was like, he's going to retire in a year or two.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, I don't want that. I don't want to be Secretary General. I'm just like, but dude, you'll be the first Latino Hispanic.
I would have loved to see him like from what I understood from this movie and from what I read from the Wikipedia. I mean, this guy was a good guy. And what they showed, what he did in Tamar, when he went in Timor, where he went to the leaders and he brought his people and the leaders, the coalition's people, and was like, we're listening to you. We're here to you. We're not here to take over your
from this marketing. I don't think he's idealist.
To take over your.
I think he's more.
To take over your eastern part of the island. We're not trying to take over your government. We're here to listen to you. That was that was the two times that he won me over. When he stood up to the U.S. and he said that to the Timor leader, the Eastern Timor leader. I'm like, man, this man. If this is a good representation of what the man was, he would have been a great UN Secretary General. Yeah, Secretary General.
But if you guys don't know, if the concept of UN Secretary General, he's basically the leader of the if you guys don't know. It's a weird title, but it's an independent organization that helps countries become countries and helps during international crises. But he was literally like great guy. I think great acting by the main guy. I think this guy's like Wagner. Wagner. I think I just said it same way twice, but it doesn't matter. Great actor. I really do like this. He's like really like a good like Latino actor, like mostly Brazilian actor, and I'm just like this very awesome guy.
Yeah, he did a good job.
I like the cast. I like Gil.
I like Gil. Gil was good too.
The right hand man.
When he goes
his love interest and his main like confidant and Caroline. There too. Yeah. One
part that made me like kind of chuckle a little bit was when they're gonna talk to the Indonesian leader, and then Sergio goes to Gil and he tells him what he like says like a little part of what the lady in the village said.
Yeah.
And Gil's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because Gil is so like straight to the book, so like, he's such like a businessman. It's like a like so he's like he didn't understand what the hell that was about.
More of a scientist. He looks like he's like a more of a scientist, more like a guy who's like looking at the places and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
that was funny because like it was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And it's a thing which is pretty cool because the day, like, I don't know if it's true. I'm not sure because I haven't actually looked into what happened in case of the UN being there.
Yeah.
But like they were working on a report for human rights violations that the United States were doing in Iraq. Understandable. We know of them now because of what, that was 2003 of 17 years. Am I math right? 17 years of facts just coming out and leaking and whatever. But like they were gonna like expose it like right away, but like, yo, you guys need to chill out because we kind of went a little bit hard-headed in Iraq and we just kind of ran shop there. But if you saw at the end of the movie, Will, right? And it was like was ordered by al-Zakari, right?
Yeah.
Right? And this is like, he's still alive. He's the leader of ISIS. This because the movie was made in 2018, right?
Yeah.
That guy's dead.
Oh, they did it? Okay.
Because it was made in 2018, so they didn't update it for now. Like, he died I think he died in 2019, I think.
Yeah.
I think we killed him with an airstrike or something. I don't know.
Was that 2019 or was it this year?
2019. No, 2020, early 2020. The chief, the general chief of staff.
al-Baghdadi or whatever.
No, that's al-Baghdadi. Like, we killed him at some point, right? Because he said he was the leader of ISIS, but like ISIS is basically not a it's not a thing we worried about. We're more worried about the pandemic than that. Also, weekly reminder: wear your mask. If you're not wearing your mask by now, what the hell is wrong with you?
So this movie, it's a thumbs up for me, Chris. It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Out of all the movies we have seen, okay, I'm gonna name them off. Okay, we have seen starting Eurovision, Palm Springs, Oh Guard, Train to Busan.
Okay.
Good Time, Guns Kimbo, Power Project, Safety Not Guaranteed, Peanut Butter Falcon, and Donnie Brasco. And now Sergio. Which one is your favorite? Because we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They're so 10, hard. That's 11. Hard. That's
we have
hard.
Done 11 so far.
That's hard because they're all different. They're all different, like they're different like genres and stuff. So which one's my favorite? Like which one had a more fun watching? Is that the question?
Sure.
Bro, that's hard because like I had fun watching Peanut Butter Falcon. The Darko one, I had fun watching that one.
Good Time. Power Project. Good Time.
I had fun watching those also, but they're not top 5.
Is it between Sergio and Peanut Butter Falcon? Is that what you're saying?
No, because
Palm Springs.
I had fun watching Palm Springs also.
Those are your top 3. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Palm Springs, Darko, and Peanut Butter Falcon.
I'll say this is probably in my top 2.
This one, Sergio.
This was my top 2.
All right. Well, I mean, at the end of the year, we're still doing this. We'll go back. We'll put those lists and we'll put those movies in a spreadsheet and we'll like rank them.
Okay.
We'll do a movie ranking.
I have 2 choices. Choices for movie next week, and
what are they?
We can leave one up. They're both on Netflix.
Okay. What are they?
Both on Netflix. The first one's Away, the space movie with Sandra Bullock. Is this Sandra Bullock? I think no. It's Way, not Away. Way.
Oh, just Way.
Just Way. You idiot. It's just Way. I think it's a space movie with Salma Hayek. It's the first one right there. Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
And what's the other one?
What is it? It's Salma Hayek. Not Salma Hayek. It's Hilary Swank. Can you watch the trailer for that? Oh, that's a TV show. We can't do that. Damn it.
That's TV series.
Never mind. We're not doing that. Then go down to the bottom. Go down to the bottom from this. It's right there. It's on the top right of the that mention list. It's the devil all the time. It's
that was the.
I want to see that.
Yeah, that is one I want to.
Oh, we just clicked on it. You clicked on it.
Nah. I mean, too. I want to go. I wanted to go 2 and not play it.
Oh my God. No, just go and search it. Just click out of that and just.
I think I have it on the home page. Like it's.
I think I wanna see that.
Yeah. Stop playing it.
Can you just get more information? Just click on something.
Yeah, I wanted to watch this one.
I want to watch it. It has a great cast. It has Robert Pattinson, Tom Speederman.
So sinister character converge around a young man deployed to protecting those he loves in a post-war backwood town teeming with corruption and brutality. Okay.
Yeah. For me, I'm gonna let you know. Feels a little bit like There Will Be Blood.
Is it? I would like to. I've never seen Tom Holland in anything else, so.
Yeah, he's always played like except The Impossible, which is I think is his first major role. It's about the is it the Indonesian tsunami movie? Yeah, it's the Indonesian tsunami. Is it Indonesia?
I don't know.
Right. What was the country that got like swept away by that earthquake, like the tsunami?
Tsunami, Indonesia.
Indonesia, like it's about like him, his younger brother, and their parents, they get lost because they're in. And it's like Hugh McGregor and.
Damn, that's a good cast, bro. I'm seeing faces in the trailer. I'm like, holy shit.
But like they get swept away and they're trying to find each other and they then he becomes Spider-Man. But this is like one of his first current rules that it's like actually like different,
kind of serious.
Like, different. Yeah. It's completely different. It's different. It's not his brand, right?
Yeah.
Like it has Billy Skarsgård, who's it. It has Robert Pattinson, right? It has Tom Spiderman, Holland, right?
Yeah.
It has Joel Edgerton.
Yeah.
Edgerton there. Great actor. Pretty good director too.
We'll watch the double all the time.
It has Sebastian Stan or Stan Sebastian there. I get his name confused. I think it's a great time. I think how long is it? 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason Clarke. It's Jason Clarke. Not
too bad. I like it.
Not too bad. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm clearly gonna watch this on Friday.
That does look fun. That does look fun. Very dramatic. It looks dramatic as fuck, dude.
I know. And also,
great
thing from the trailer. I have no clue what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, man. I have no idea what's happening. Even after I read the description, I'm like, what? But
no clue what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
But that's homework for next week. Okay. You can do it or not do it. And just make sure you follow the Twitch account or subscribe to the YouTube or the Twitch account. I don't know what anything is. And make sure you don't buy an iPhone. If you do, it's your fault.
All right, that'll wrap it up. I guess. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
That's basically it.
Here, just if you're watching, if anybody's watching, hit the follow button. It'll help or whatever. We kind of just do this for our own fun sakes
and giggles.
No, somebody fucked up the Photoshop up here. Look, you see this?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Let's not talk about Netflix. They'll come after us.
But just hit the follow. We'll have the podcast on my camera.
Friday or Saturday, we don't know.
My camera's disconnected, but we'll have this episode on the YouTube. The YouTube link is on the bottom if anybody wants to like rewatch it as a VOD. The VOD will also be on Twitch. But yeah, we just do this kind of for fun, for our own sakes, kind of just bring us together, especially because Chris is like in another state and I'm in another state, kind of just like us to talk about it. And yeah, thanks for watching and everything. I am going to probably stream later. I'm gonna probably eat and then probably stream later. Probably just League of Legends or some stupid thing.
Big Tart says, okay. Cut.
But just give me a second. I have an important thing to say.
Even though you just said cut on the chat. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Cut.
Okay. Bye.